Good afternoon. As you may have just heard, in the past few moments, 8 men have been found not guilty of murdering 3 people during last year's riots in Birmingham. The men died after they were hit by a car in Winson Green. The judge said there had been no deliberate killing and that it had been a terrible accident. Our special correspondent Peter Wilson is outside Birmingham Crown Court for us this lunchtime. Peter, what's happened in court?
What happened was that those verdicts were delivered, and the reaction to that was jubilation in the dock and also in the public gallery. Behind me now are some of the families and friends of those 8 defendants. They're not particularly keen on the media. They feel that public opinion has always been against them, but they actually shouted out their joy and thanks to the jury for delivering these not guilty verdicts. As you said, the judge has said that what happened last August was a terrible accident. There was no intention to kill. And as far as the driver of the car that hit the 3 men, he actually knew and was, he said, close friends with brothers Shahzad Ali and Abdul Muzavir. He also expressed his sadness to the families. And the judge himself said to Tariq Jahan, who was in court, his son Haroon was killed, and he said that he knew that this had been a terrible time for him, but what he'd done to help stop all the violence last August had been a wonderful thing.
I mean, Tariq Jahan, as you said there, Peter, was in court. What was his reaction to this verdict?
Well, it was a stark difference between the families of those who died and the families of the defendants who'd been cleared. The families of those who died just sat very quietly and respectful. I've spoken to Tariq Jahan. He said that the verdicts were in the hands of God and that he would accept what happened, whatever happened here today.
And briefly, Peter, what have West Midlands Police had to say about this?
Well, there are lots of questions to ask about the handling of this investigation at a most senior level. That, in fact, is going to be investigated by the Independent Police Complaints Commission. West Midlands Police is due to hold a news conference at 2 o'clock, and we shall hear more from them then, and that will be in tonight's Midlands Today.
Peter, thank you very much. Staff at Jaguar's Castle Bromwich plant have